Happy Thanksgiving, CMFM. This is Coach Matt with our 2022 Murph Tribute Workout. Let's get right to it. The details for today are as we've always done it. So Murph is a fantastic tribute workout, but it's also a wonderful training tool. It's something to train for, and it's something that provides excellent training when we do it, all right? So I want you to be thinking today about total volume and about using the moment as a fitting tribute for our fallen brother, Lieutenant Michael Murphy, but also that range of motion and adherence to the standards are some things that only you will know if you did all the reps, and only you will know if you skirted the range of motion a little bit at the top of the push-up or on the pull-up with getting the chin over the bar. But in my mind and my personal preference is I would rather go slower or get a worse time, but know that I was 100% accurate on all of my reps, that the distance of my run was exactly perfect, that I upheld the integrity of the event, and that's a fitting tribute to the person that we are trying to honor today, as opposed to just treating it as a race and trying to kind of shave my way through to get the best possible time, right? So that is the spirit of the workout for today, and everyone's going to be doing lots of different versions of it. So this is another example of why to don't pay attention to anyone else, only worry about what you're doing and try to do your version of it to the very best of your ability, okay? So that's our motivation for today. Let's begin with the warm-ups. We're going to do a 400 and then a 200 meter jog. And I would recommend doing the beginning of this with no vest. So if you're going to wear a vest for the workout, do the first round with no vest, second round with the vest. So 400 meter jog, then 200 meter jog. First round, do 10 kips. So for the kips, we're thinking horizontal shoulder motion, right? So at the back, I want to make sure your head is all the way behind your arms, and you're in those two concave, convex shapes, or the arch and the hollow with the body underneath the bar, right? So this is getting our shoulders and our grip prepped for the relatively high volume of pull-ups we're going to do. Next, we're going to do push-ups plus shoulder taps. This is a great opportunity just to set up your push-up station, but do the push-up, and then it is shoulder tap left, shoulder tap right. Next one, shoulder tap left, shoulder tap right, okay? And then we'll do some air squats. So just your basic air squats. So at the end of this warm-up, you should be ready to go fully for Murph, and you're gonna warm up a little bit. So on a longer workout like Murph, we typically don't drag out the warm-up as long, although you could if you wanted to. You wanna get here early and do a little bit of extra stuff, that is totally fine. But how I usually say, like, my warm-up is generally like the first 800 meters of the run when we get started. So second round, wear your vest if you want to. And this is a workout where we will have two RX standards. There will be one RX standard with no vest and another RX standard with the vest. Another workout with the vest. So even if, let's say you do the first half of the workout with the vest and then take the vest off, or you're able to do vested pull-ups, but not vested push-ups, or some other thing that you scale about the workout. If you did it with the vest, take credit for that. And there can be some good valid reasons for why you want to do some parts with a vest and some parts without the vest, but make sure at the end of the day, we are making the workout unique, scaled to your individual ability, and so that it is a very positive experience for you, even though it should be very, very challenging, right? So I would never take somebody who's like brand new to CrossFit, has never done 50 reps of a pull-up in a workout, and give them 100 reps of a vested pull-up in Murph, right? That's just not a smart idea. We want to stretch our boundaries a little bit, but I don't want to do so much that it's destructive or that you can't move your arms for a week after the workout. And those are the things that you and the coach need to discuss and decide as you go into it. If possible, if you can watch this video on the night before and then think about your game plan, think about your rep scheme, think about who my partner is going to be if I'm going to do a partner Murph and how we're going to break it up. These are all good things to think about in advance, and they should not give you anxiety. They should give you comfort as you go into the workout, knowing that you put a little bit of thought preparation into how you're going to attack it, all right? So 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, 1 mile run. That is the RX standard for Murph. You can partition the pull-ups, push-ups, and squats any way you want to. There is a version of it where you do it unpartitioned. I don't recommend that version, but lots of people do it, and I think it's crazy. It's definitely the most challenging way to do it, and it is usually slower because you hit muscle fatigue, muscle failure on pull-ups and then on push-ups and then on squats, so it limits you to how much or how fast you can do that 100, 200, 300 sequence, but it is totally up to you. Lots of different rep schemes to tackle it. If you have any questions about that stuff, make sure you ask one of the coaches or one of the other members who've done it 100 times, right? And we love this workout. It is one of the best ones that we do. Hope you guys enjoy it, and happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you tomorrow.